Minecrafters, it's Kimise, and I'm here for another episode of KimiseCraft. Woohoo! How's everybody going? Well, I'm doing really, really great. I'm over here at, I'm over here at the library. We got the big old library right up there, which I love, over here in the shopping district. And you know what? I see opportunities for 2 new businesses here on the server. Woo! Yes, sirree, I do. I see opportunities for 2 new businesses here on the server. And I think that's what we're going to try to do here today. Now, one area that nobody's built on the shopping district is right here. What we do is we have this great little path that goes back around here. And I think this is screaming out. I mean, literally, it's hollering at me, whoa, for a shop. So I want to put one here. Absolutely. I want to put one here. I mean, I need to work on this. But hey, we need a shop here. And you know what type of shop that we need right now? We have an underutilized, let me see here. We have an underutilized or an opportunity. Like, for instance, ender chests. There are no shops for ender chests. Could you imagine that? No shops for ender chests. So I think what we need to do right here is we need to go ahead and do an ender chest shop. So let's go ahead and let's just fill some of this in. I'm just going to pretend that stuff's not there. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay, and so we have a great idea or a great opportunity to do an ender chest shop. So I'm going to go ahead and leave these things here right there. We're going to leave this dirt right here. And what I do is I want to create a shop like right here. So I went ahead and I took some time and I did myself some digging. Okay? And we'll see what I can come up with, you know, with what we have. So I think if we make a shop, I don't know. Let's just do like this, yeah. Now, we're going to go ahead and use this obsidian. Obsidian will definitely stand out. It's not something that's being used a lot right now here. Whoops. Okay. Let's go ahead and... there we go. Oh, hey. Okay. It's not being used a lot right here. And you know, what would you build an ender chest shop out of but obsidian, right? I mean, that's my thought. I mean, perfect for this. Okay, so my thought is that we're going to have some steps leading up into it. I want it tall enough so people will notice that there's a shop back here. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of these 2 things right here. Okay, and what we want to do is we want to go ahead and use the obsidian to help kind of give us the framework here, right? Okay, in fact, I'm going to need some, I don't have any. Well, okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and take, let's say, the ender chest. Now, if you were watching stream last night, you would have noticed that I did some end busting. I guess I did some end busting. Didn't do a whole lot of end busting, really. But I went ahead and raided some things, and I got a few extra ender chests. Now, let's see here. And I'm going to go ahead and sell about over half these ender chests. Probably about 20 of them. We'll put them in the shop. It'll be great. And, you know, people have been asking for ender chests, so I think it'll be a good thing for everybody. Okay, so let's see here. So what I want to do is I'm going to use some prismarine here for the whatchamacallit, for the roof, dark prismarine. That's another thing that I'm selling a whole lot of, and I think I need to go find a bed. Okay, guys, I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Hey, guys, I am back again, and we are back on track with the shop here. So let's see what we can do. I'm thinking of a cabana-style shop. We're going to use quite a bit of obsidian because, I mean, that's what, you know, I mean, the purple's okay, and it has colors that you'll find in an ender chest. Like, we take a look at an ender chest, you've got that obsidian there around it. I mean, it doesn't have the purple, but that purple's going to represent all the particle effects coming in. Now, if you'll notice, we have an eye right there. So that'd be kind of neat to do. On top, we have this and I'm not trying to do this exactly because I don't think I can. I'm not that good. But we got this green pattern up here that I think the dark prismarine will actually work really, really well with it. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do real quick is we're going to go ahead and see if we can't go ahead and give ourselves a basic roof here to work off of. Okay? Now, dark prismarine is one of my favorite roof textures. I don't know if you guys are familiar with how awesome dark prismarine is. The only real downside dark prismarine has is that it's expensive because of the ink sacs. Yep. Because of the ink sacs, dark prismarine, you know, it's pretty expensive to make, and you got to be careful. Don't turn your ink sacs into black ink, because guess what? That doesn't work. Yep, learned that the other day, because you have to use ink sacs. You can't use black ink to make it. So even though I got a whole bunch of converted black ink, I can't use that to make my dark prismarine. Ha ha ha, I have to go back and get more ink sacs. So beware, always keep some ink sacs if you got a good ink farm. You know, like I was running my ink farm just a little bit ago, and I was walked away for about 45 minutes. I got 4 stacks of ink. Make sure that you hold back some of the ink from turning it to black black dye, because you're going to need it in case you want to make dark prismarine. One of the best roofing blocks out there, bar none. Okay, so let's see here. There we go. I think this will work. I kind of like. Whoops. No, don't want to do. Well, okay. We'll just go ahead and do this for right now. We'll fix that here in a minute. Okay. And there we go. We got a nice tile roof. I think that's going to work really, really well. Very, very simple. Okay. And you know, it would be really great on the back of the shop, have a big eye, but we need to go ahead and take care of this here. Okay. So let's see here. There we go. And I can't go up one more. Okay, so now some decisions need to be made. Do we want the going all the way up? I think we do. So let's go ahead and knock that out of the way for right now, and that will have the obsidian go all the way up. Okay, I think that's going to work just fine, because I'm not trying to make a chest here. I really don't want to make a chest. A chest wouldn't be bad. Okay, that certainly wouldn't be bad. But I don't want to make a chest out of this. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay. Now, we have this coming down off the front. Do we want a flat back? I think no. I don't think we want a flat back. I think what we're going to do is to help make that. Let's see here. There we go. Nice. And then we'll come around here, and we'll go ahead and fill these all in, and that's going to be my edge right there. Nice, looking really, really good. Okay, so I think we got a semi-pro roof. Let's just bring that all the way across like that, and then we'll decide what to do with the back here. Let's go jump back. Oops. Here. Let's get back up to the top here, and let's make sure we're happy here. So, now let's see here. And we'll use this to add some depth variation on our roof. There we go. I think that looks nice. Looks pretty good. Okay. Very, very nice. Roofing looking nice. Okay. Now, what we want to do for the inside of the shop, and that's what we got. Now, that's the next challenge right here, okay? So, let's see. If we take a look, we notice we have a dark in the middle, and then we have some greens coming out to some darker greens. So, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to actually take these and put these for sale. Let's not forget about that. We can clean up our inventory and set some more dark prismarine up to sell. Apparently 8-Bit Kid's been buying quite a bit from me, and I sold out of all I had, which is great. Good problem to have. Good problem to have. Okay, now let's go back over here. Woo. And the other shop that I was thinking about making is a shulker box shop. Wouldn't a shulker box shop be great? I mean, I've got plenty of shulkers already. But it'd be great to have one for new guys as they come to the server, so they'd have a source of it as well. Okay, so let's see here. Now we've got this great obsidian here. Let's go ahead and bring this across like that. Okay, and we'll bring it across like that. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that looks really pretty good. Now for here, what we want to do is, it would be great if we could have an eye there, an eye there, and an eye there. So this is where it's going to get tricky, okay? So if we take a look at the eye, we notice that we have some darker green right there. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and get our dye box out, because I think this is going to be pretty important right here. So we're going to put our dye box there, and we've got a few different colors that can work for us, like some cyan dye, the blue dye, maybe not, but definitely the green dye and the lime dye. I wish there was some dark green, you know, almost like you could get. I know there's some different ways you can get some of those different colors by mixing some different things, but I'm just not that good. But I definitely want to go ahead and get this all squared away like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get rid of this floor here. Yeah, in fact, let's just go ahead and go all the way with it, right? Now, what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and... I got the obsidian to do this. I went ahead and did a whole bunch of obsidian mining. Whoa, what the heck? How'd that happen? Oh, you know what? Ghost block. Okay, yeah. Ghost block. Ghost block. Okay, and there we go. We have what's going to be the Ender Chest shop. And I think it's going to look pretty cool when we're all said and done. Now, we're going to make a stair step up to that. Too bad we can't do obsidian in slabs yet. That would be absolutely fantastic if we could do obsidian in slabs. Okay, so anyways, so to do all that, what I want to do is we'll just leave the obsidian up in there until I need it again. Okay, and we want our glass box. There's our glass box. Okay, very, very cool. So we've got, you know what I need? Yeah, I've got some black, right? So let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and use Mr. Splinter's thing right here. Okay, and Mr. Splinter's got himself a nice little raid farm. Okay, so we got some black stained glass. Now, when we built this thing, we built it 1, 2, 3, 4, which makes it a little bit harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, to get our eye look, now that I come to think about it. But that's okay. We'll deal with what we got, right? I'm not worried about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and we've got some green stained glass, but we're going to need a little bit more. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of those, and there we go. And so now let's go ahead and stain this glass green. Very good. Nice. All coming together here, guys. All coming together. And it looks like I have to go take a nap, so I'll be back here in just a minute. Hey, guys, I'm back, and I started placing some glass just to see what I can come up with. Again, this is more of a, you know, what-if type of scenario, right? So I don't think it's going to look exactly like any Eye of Ender, but I'm going to have some fun trying to get it to look cool, right? That's what I want. I want it to look cool, okay? Yeah, a darker green around the top. Okay, I can see that. I can see that, you know. Maybe take some of my darker green up around. Maybe take, there we go. Yeah, I think this works actually like right there. And then pull this all around. Maybe not there. Yeah, I know. Imagine that. Okay. Nope, nope. Thank you, Silk Touch. And there. Actually, I kind of like it, you know? A little bit different looking. I kind of like the glass look to it. Doesn't look quite like an eye. If I was thinking, I would have made this like odd. So instead of having a square there, we'd just have a slit, and then we would have three. We'd have three on either side. But I think artistically, I think I can deal with it. I think it looks kind of cool. Definitely. Let's go ahead and do that. Do that. That way, those are just closed off right there. Makes me feel better. Okay, so artistically, I think I can handle it. It's not so bad. Doesn't look bad at all, actually. Okay. In fact, you know what would be a good idea here for lighting wise? Let's do this. I need to go ahead and add one of these anyways. And it looks like I got plenty here. So let's just go ahead and we'll grab the one that says 63, right? Okay. And we're going to go ahead and take care of. Now, let's see here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and break up some of this. Yeah. There we go. And let's go ahead and put some lanterns here. Now you're thinking, well, that doesn't look so great. And you're right. That's not my preference. In fact, let's take two more out. There we go. Another one out. And we'll go ahead and put two more here. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cover that up. Let's see here. I need some wool. Hey. I got wool. So let's go ahead and make some black wool. Because I can do it. I like black wool. Black wool's kind of cool. See, boom. Oh. Okay. Apparently, wool is fairly different colored wool can be expensive too. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see here. We'll need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's go with 6. I think 6 will work. Should give us plenty. So, nice. 6 black wool. And what we're going to do now, yep, you've got it right. Let's go ahead and put all my glass out of the way. I really don't need any of the glass. We'll use that stuff for later. In fact, we'll leave the prismarine in the glass. I think that makes sense. That's a good place to put it. Okay. Now this, I believe if we go like that, boom, we've got ourselves. Nice. And now this is all lit up inside, so it is spawn proof. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so what are we going to put in here? Well, let's see here. We can't really put an ender chest inside an ender chest. Well, we can, but we can't sell them that way because it only shows up what they got. What would look really good here, though, is a shulker. So, let's see here. Do I have an empty shulker in here? No, but I know where to get an empty shulker. Yep, because I got some empty shulkers and I've got some black dye. I think that would be... Ooh, well, no, I don't think the green would work as well. Okay, maybe I don't have any empty shulkers. Shulker shells. This is why I say I could probably afford to open up a shulker box, right? Shulker store. And I think that might be the next thing I do, guys. Shulkers would be awesome. Okay, and I think if we look at all the colors, I think black would probably be the one to go with because I don't like the greens as much. You know, that wouldn't look... You know what? Let's go with that green. I think that would look good. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back. Yeah, you can go. Where to go? 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 Oh, yeah. There it goes. Okay, let's put that back. And let's get back over there. Whoa! Flying so much fun. Okay. Now, let's not fall down. Okay. So now let's grab ourselves. I like the green. The green's going to work really well. And let's see here. Shulker and lime dye. Lime shulker box. Now, you know what? We need to rename this thing. Okay, so let's go ahead. I got an anvil right in here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and rename this. And let's call this, okay, Ender Chests 1 diamond each. Nice. And I think that's a fair price, because it takes a little bit of work to make them and everything. Whoa. Oops. Man, not a good landing. Okay. Oh, man, it's all even. Okay. Yeah, too bad there's nothing. Okay. So, Ender chests, 1 diamond each. So let's go ahead and first we'll pluck 3. Pop 3 in there really quick. And let's see here. I only need to carry around 10 of them. So the other 19, we're going to go ahead and put in here to sell. There we go. Ender chests for those who need them. There we go. That's nice. And we'll keep some stock back. I think that's a good start. That's a good start. Okay, guys. And with that, unfortunately, that's all I got time for today. What we'll do is we still got to do the front of the shop and everything. And I appreciate you guys coming in and checking everything out. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And if you think I'm charging too much, let me know. You never know. But hey, if you're a builder and you want to be involved in a server and you want to be an active server player, somebody who wants to have fun on an SMP server, and you would totally have the rights to make videos and do any of that with it as well, we would love for you to join the server. I've had some guys jump in and some guys leave, and unfortunately school's getting really busy. So if you're interested in building and having some fun, we would love to have you on the server. Just look in the comments for instructions on what you need to do to get on. So this is Kimise. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.